and welcome back to David's Closet. If you're new here, we like to talk about handbags, accessories, small leather goods, all of those fun things from the male point of view and on a budget. So if that's something that's interesting to you, please subscribe to my channel if you don't already. For those of you who do, thank you so much for subscribing and supporting. As always, I'm trying to grow this channel, so I would really appreciate if you don't subscribe. Please hit that button. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and it's a great way to support me, my channel, and what I'm doing here. Today's video, I think this is gonna go up tomorrow. I'm filming this on Friday. I actually received this a couple of days ago. It's not a handbag, but it is a bag, so I think it fits. And here it is. It just came in one of these like poly mailers, so I was a little confused by that. I thought it would come more like a box, but it makes sense now that I see the item. So I'm going to show it to you, and then I will kind of go into what's up with it. So here it is. As you can see, it's by the brand Calpak, and this is called the Luka. And this is, I think, the regular size Luka. I do believe there's a bigger one. So yeah, it's a puffy jacket bag. I actually saw this originally. One of my favorite YouTubers, I used to watch her. She disappeared for about a year or so. I think she had some personal things going on, but she actually was a flight attendant, or is, but I found her that way. For those of you who don't know, that's what I was going to do after high school before I decided to go to college instead. And there's a part of me that always wonders, what if? But anyway, so I love her content. She has another channel, it's Stella Conley. So she has Fly with Stella and then the Stella Conley channel. And her Stella Conley channel is all about handbags and things. So of course I love that as well. And she actually used this. She was, I believe, in Africa, and she was talking about this bag. So I decided to pick it up. I don't have my good measuring tape, but I'll start with the dimensions for you. And I'm not unhappy with it, but there's a few things that I'm kind of like, it's not exactly what I was hoping. So it's roughly a foot, 12 inches, shoulder drop, came past, squashed, so I'll measure it here. It's about 8 inches deep by about 13 inches tall by about 18 inches long. Of course, those are all very rough estimates, but you kind of get the picture. So, of course, it's kind of like this nylon jacket material. I'm sure it's making my audio horrible, but it is also very puffy, which I thought was really fun. It does come with a detachable shoulder strap. Here's something I don't love, plastic hook. Well, it's a plastic metal combo, but the main body is plastic. I don't really love that. Plastic breaks and then it's useless. So, not a fan of that. And I actually think the connection points on the actual bag are plastic. But on each side, there's one of these good sized D-rings. And they are definitely plastic too. So, not a huge fan, but not the end of the world. Inside, it's just a big hole, as you can see there. This is black. They do have monochromatic collection. This is not one of those. So it has a few, some pretty generous slip pockets here on the very back. It has a big zip pocket that's pretty much this whole size of the bag, so to speak. And then on the other side, there is a little net pocket that comes out. It's a zippered pocket as well, so you can put, your wallet, your phone, your keys, things that you want probably easier access to would go there. I think that would be nice because it's always on top. Something I hate about traveling is in the current bag I either use a large Longchamp, maybe it's a medium, or I have this other bag that's another nylon bag, and what I end up needing is like my card holder to go through the airport, and it ends up at the bottom of the bag somehow. So I think that will be super helpful. And then on the side, one side anyway, it has another gusseted slip pocket. And then over here on this side, this is another thing I thought was really cool. So, and it's gonna be so hard to show you, but if you can see there's a button, right? So if you unhook that button, this, which is attached to the bag. You're like, what is this for? It's like a little sleeve inside of the bag. Well, that's for this side. On this side of the bag, there is a slot for shoes. Now, I was kind of worried because it was hard to tell on the website if this is like a permanent fixture. I like knowing that this, though not detachable, can just fold up at the bottom of the bag and it doesn't take up the room, because I was kind of really like, oh crap, if I don't want to carry shoes, which I usually put shoes in my carry-on, not my personal item, because this is a personal item size. I was like, what am I going to do with all this space? But I can still either, if I decide to put shoes in there, or, you know, something maybe a little more fragile, or I can just zip it up like they had it in transit. And this is really hard to show you because it's so dark inside. And then, boom, it's out of your way and you have access to the whole bag again. So I just think that's really cool. I like that feature a lot. And then on the front of the bag, there is just another pocket, which I really like. And then on the back, another thing I love that my Longchamps don't have is it has this. So I can slip it on my carry-on bag when I'm at the airport. Now, one thing I am disappointed in is the way it fits on my shoulder. The drop is fine, but it's so puffy that it's just really hard for it to stay up. So I don't know how well it's going to function. I am going on a trip here in a couple of weeks, so I will be testing it out and probably will do a review on it after I actually use it. But I just wanted to share it with you guys because I do think it's a really neat travel bag. I think it would be a nice work tote. It would be a good weekend bag if you were just going somewhere for a night or two. Like I said, I bought it for my personal item because I just want something that can carry everything. And realistically, this is big enough. I could fit one of my handbags in here. I could reach this one easily. So let's just say, you know, I wanted to take this bag with me. But of course, I don't like putting my luxury bags. I know it's not a luxury bag, but I don't like putting my luxury bags under airplane seats. But this fits in here, and there's still a lot of room left. So I could totally carry my handbag and, you know, my iPad, you know, and a few other odds and ends that I like to have on my person when I'm traveling. Easily can fit in here, and I don't have to worry about it. So I really like that. It's a good size. I like that it's carefree material. You know, I like that it's puffy, so it's kind of fun. And I don't know, I just had to buy it. So you're probably wondering how much it was. So the full retail on these is $128. That's United States dollars, which I thought was really fair for basically a small piece of luggage. Oh, and then on this side, there's a water bottle holder or an umbrella holder, whatever you would want to put in there. But anyway, I thought that that was a fair price for, you know, like a small piece of luggage. I mean, a Longchamp bag is going to cost you roughly the same. And I do feel that this is just a little more functional because it has some sort of structure. I think that's what I don't love about my Longchamps for travel is, I mean, I love them, but there's no structure. So I'm kind of excited to try this out and see what I like better. I did get a 10% off coupon for signing up for text messages, which I need to cancel because they're annoying. So I think I paid with like tax and everything just at like $127 with the discount and all of that fun stuff. So definitely worth trying. They have a rewards program, and with this purchase and my birthday that just passed, I think I have enough points for $5 or $10 off of 50. So I'll probably end up buying something else from them. I have my eye on some packing cubes, but I feel like their items are mostly really well priced. So I'm going to link them below. This is not affiliated. I bought this myself. Trust me, I wish it was. If someone wants to send me something to review, do it. I'd love to review things for you. But I really like it. For $130, give or take, you really can't beat it. It's just perfect. It's rugged. I mean, it looks rugged. I guess I'll find out, but it looks rugged. It's just, it's really cute. I don't know. I really like it. And it just has all the things that my Longchamps don't. My Longchamps, and I know maybe some do, but mine, I just have the Le Pliage or La Pliage. They don't hook on the back of the suitcase, whereas this has, you know, this thing right here that will hold on to my suitcase for me, so I don't have to worry about it. And it'll fit under the seat. in front of me because these handles, though they have a mind of their own, they're soft enough and they're not a material I worry about cracking like leather with the glazing. I mean, it's just stuffed nylon basically, so I can cram these and put it under the seat this way and I'm good to go. So definitely very, very cool. Can't wait to give you guys a full review. Let me know what you guys think and check out Calpak. Calpak, I don't know what I was gonna say, but check out Calpak because they have some really cool things. I think it's a really cool brand, and it came pretty quickly as well. I ordered it and it was here within a week, so that was pretty exciting. I'm really pumped for vacation. I'm not gonna go into a bunch of detail. We're just going down to Florida for a week here in a couple of weeks, just to kind of get out of here. We normally go to Naples, or we have gone to Naples, I guess, in the past. But, and that's where I wanted to go again. I really like it down there. But with the hurricane a couple years ago, a lot of the stuff that we wanted to see and do still maybe isn't quite up to speed or there. So we are going to do St. Pete's, Clearwater, Tampa, and then Orlando. And then we are going to drive down to Naples and do some fun things. So there's going to be some luxury shopping. I have some things on my wish list that I may or may not pick up. So I'm really excited. And then, like I said, I'm pumped to give this a use. And then I will do a full review for you guys. That way you can know if this is something you want to buy. And I will also link Stella Conley, her channel, on the bag below. And then I'll link her other channel. She hasn't posted on that one in a minute, but they're really fun. If you don't follow her, she's really fun. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. My videos may be a little sparse. I'm also not doing videos on Wednesdays through the month of April. There's just way too much going on and I can't keep up. I may also take a Saturday off due to vacations and just so much stuff going on. I'm trying to get some videos mass filmed for you. I'm actually filming an unboxing right after this. I'm not sure when you'll see that though. It may be after vacation, but stay tuned, subscribe, watch my videos, and comment below. Thank you. Bye.